We have never seen Buffy the Vampire Slayer, and we are watching Season 1 for the very first time. Today we are watching Episode 5, and we are going to jump into it right now. Right into it.
We have been properly introduced. I'm Buffy, and you're history.
Poor technique. Prioritizing subpar. Execution was adequate, but a bit too bloody for my taste.
Excuse me, sir, but I brought you into my world, okay?
What is it?
I don't know.
And there will...
This guy's back.
God.
He's like, all right, you had 2 weeks of Monster of the Week. I'm back.
be anointed, and the Slayer will not know him, will not stop him.
I can't even remember which ones died and which one didn't.
I think he's the only one that survived. The head guy that we met.
If you allow that girl to stop you, here endeth the lesson.
That's also why he has trouble. He keeps killing his own help. Pretty
Yeah.
sure he killed someone else before too. I want to know when that thing shows up.
Yeah. We need more franchise crossovers. Horror crossovers for sure.
Well, we do. We got Buffy and Angel.
Oh, Owen. Hi.
What do you want? A book?
Like, hey, you're the librarian, right?
Yeah, I never thought they would actually bring that up.
She's quite a good poet. I mean, for
A girl?
an American.
Is he British?
Giles?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's something. Some European. Where are vampires from? Transylvania?
That's where he's from.
So Buffy, how'd the slaying go last night?
Xander.
I mean, how'd the laying go?
Like anyone gives a shit.
Yeah, like, no one get it.
Owen, a bunch of us are loitering at the Bronze tonight. You there?
Loitering?
It says he will rise from the ashes of the Five on the evening of the 1000th day after the advent of Septus, which is tonight.
It can't be tonight.
My calculations are precise.
Buffy has a really important date.
Owen.
Classic sitcom. She likes to be in two places at once.
The dark forces are aligning against us, and we have a chance to beat them back. Tonight, we go into battle.
My favorite example of the trope is Boy Meets World, when Corey has to, on the same night, take Topanga to, it's either her dance or birthday party or something, and also help Vader beat Jake the Snake. Just normal people.
Oh, no.
I went on an airplane.
A pale horse emerged with death as its rider.
Well, that sucks.
Yeah. He's got to be a vampire, right?
I could definitely see that. Wait, well, no, I mean, he was out during the day. Oh my god!
Are you all right? Can you move?
I like how the guy just happened to be a whack job. Just said, I thought he was like, okay, he's one of the vampires in disguise.
St. Owen, sorry I was late. I was sitting in a cemetery with the librarian waiting for a vampire to rise so I could prevent an evil prophecy from coming to pass.
I thought that was going to be the entire episode, but no, it was just one scene.
Hey, Buffy.
Owen.
How about we try it again for tonight?
Sure. Tonight'll work.
Pick you up at 7?
7.
That's...
Oh, between the 6 and the 8.
Did he just mansplain?
Yeah. Ooh. Buffy, move on.
Everything is in place. When this night's work is done, I will have a mighty ally. I know you won't disappoint me. Bug.
I thought they would introduce that guy from the bus, but maybe he is just dead.
Coy and naive, or unrestrained, insatiable, and aggressive.
Bro, get out of there, man. This is too much.
That's bad.
That's Owen. That's Giles.
We need to talk.
Buffy's not home. 5 die in van accident?
Out of the...
So even that kid died?
Hey. Hi.
Is he gonna question why the librarian is there? Oh, now it's the reverse.
Owen,
It doesn't look like it.
look at you here, all alone.
No, I'm still here with Buffy.
Well, when you're ready for the big leagues, let me know.
Think that guy's still acting?
Owen?
Yeah.
He didn't look familiar.
Oh, boy, what do we have?
Tam.
We gotta wait for him to pull out one of our many weaknesses.
Is water a weakness for vampires or
Holy water?
Oh, holy water. Okay.
Giles, it's us.
Ah, yes, the funeral home with prison bars on it.
So the dead bodies don't crawl out. Honestly believable in this town.
I mean, I've never seen a girl throw herself at a guy like that.
Look, I can't talk, Russell. Oh my God, there he is. Look, I can't talk, Russell. Have to pay me more.
Oh, the friend?
Yeah.
You know, I've never noticed that about shows until that episode of Star Trek when we noticed it for those two characters. Now, I notice it in every show.
You're here on a date?
Yes. Why is it such a shock to everyone?
She definitely has a type.
Owen, this is Angel. Angel, this is Owen.
Hey. Hey. You're here because of work.
Hey, maybe we should all go somewhere together.
Funeral home.
Actually, that sounds kind of cool. Do you think we can all sneak in?
I feel like this guy is gonna die though now.
And we'll come back. I promise.
Oh, she leaving him there?
Oh! Yeah!
Nice.
She's the strangest girl.
I'm really glad he didn't say, you have no idea. I would have been like, ugh.
Giles?
Oh,
Oh, shit.
that's good. Okay. It was all for that. Bent bars.
I just need to get Owen and the others out of harm's way first.
Owen, you brought a date?
I didn't bring him. He came.
What does that have to do with it?
You can't make him go out there alone. We don't know where the brethren are. I'll just tell...
No, Giles. He sees you. He's gonna have more questions than he already does right now.
Wait, that would actually be hilarious. Like, he sees Giles, the school
again.
librarian at the funeral home.
We tried the office here, but it's locked.
No, it's not.
Well, I don't think we'll find much in here.
That's the plan.
Owen's a little too excited about this, in my opinion.
Oh, my. Do they usually move?
Oh, I know what this is. Shots in the trailer.
In the intro.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, the intro.
I have been judged.
Oh, not the barbed wire tattoo around the arm. Run.
Yeah, you gotta get out of there. Oh, shit! I wonder, like, when you get turned into a vampire, does it, like, your brain also become instantly aware of, like, what's happening and why you're a vampire, you know? Like,
Yeah.
you ever see one wake up and they're just like, what the hell's going on? And they all seem to instantly just be, like, accepting of, like, I'm a vampire now.
He told me about you while I was sleeping. Why does he hurt me?
Oh, well. Nice.
Oh, come on.
He's gonna throw him right in.
Ooh!
That was someone's remains. Sorry to that guy.
Oh!
Dead.
Is he really dead? Like, is it really the classic? Oh,
Like,
no, he's fine, he's fine.
What, you never took a blow to the, back of the neck or back of the head?
Well, you know, it's like classic, like, TV movie trope, like, one hit to the back of the head, they're dead.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Your turn.
But can fires kill vampires?
It's a good question. I've never heard of that being a thing to kill them, but I believe it because what else, what doesn't kill them?
What happened to that guy?
Oh, we scared him away.
Okay, because, I would...
I know.
As, like, the incinerator is turned on. Like, clearly...
I wish he was still screaming. Ah!
I'm sure this
Yeah.
isn't exactly what you had in mind for a first date.
I was hoping maybe we'd finish up at Ben and Jerry's.
Do they have physical
I
locations?
was literally about to ask you, do they have physical locations?
Well, did Owen say anything about me on the way home?
Well, you mean specifically about you?
Well, in that case, no.
But he was pretty incoherent, so we might have missed it.
He's obviously concussed.
I totally blew it last night.
Well, see, what you need is a guy who already knows your deepest, darkest secret. Someone like...
Owen.
I was wondering when I could see you again. I never thought nearly getting killed would make me feel so alive. When could we do something like that again?
Something like...
Like, walk downtown at 3 in the morning and pick a fight in a bar.
Oh, Jesus, dude. You got some issues you got to work out.
Yeah.
Tomorrow, then. I'm free any night this week.
I'm not.
This is an exact representation of what getting the ick is like.
You just want to be friends.
That'd be nice.
Friends.
Yeah, I mean, it's pretty dumb. Like, yeah, I like you because last night was dangerous.
Yeah, I don't like anything about you.
I was 10 years old when my father told me I was destined to be a watcher.
Are you thrilled beyond all measure?
Now, I had very definite plans about my future. I was going to be a fighter pilot, or possibly a grocer. It seems like a nice lad.
Yeah.
With great power comes great responsibility, Peter.
At least I did stop that prophecy thing from coming true.
And I would imagine the master is having a fairly bad day himself.
And in this time will come, and he will lead her into hell.
Whoa!
Welcome, my friend.
Damn.
Damn.
Nice twist. Okay.
Now we just have to wait 10 years.
I'm like, oh wow, they killed the kid, but nice bait and switch. I like it. I like this one.
Yeah, it's interesting. I know that the X-Files, I've heard, is a show where like 2/3 of the episodes are Monster of the Week, and then like 1/3 will further the overall storyline. And I've only seen, I watched the first season of the X-Files a long time ago. I didn't continue it, but I think this one seems like it might be similar, where we have periodically these like more lower storyline driven episodes that just further it a little bit, and then we'll probably see my guess would be 1 or 2 Monster of the Week after this, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't know, but that's just the vibe I get from it, which if that's the case, that makes sense to me for a weekly TV show, especially in the 90s. So, and if shows like the X-Files around the same time we're doing it, I'm sure that was a popular thing to do, popular format. But yeah, I thought the episode overall was fine.
Yeah, I like this one. I thought it was good character building and really subverting my expectations. But I totally thought this Owen guy would be like more like oh, he's the blah blah blah. But like, no, he's just a guy. But like the dangers of like Buffy bringing people in, and the whole Spider-Man superhero like. Well,
it's literally Spider-Man.
Literally, yeah. Literally, it's the superhero trope.
Yeah.
You got to live 2 different worlds, walk both lines, all that fun stuff. Yeah. I hope I like the this vampire guy. At first, I'm like, oh, some of the stuff, especially in the early episodes, was kind of cringe, like 90s cringe. But I like the ideas that the vampires are strong, but they're gonna have to use different manipulative ways and subvert like how to win. Like it's gonna take them a while to like the kid being the guy, and how the buff crazy dude was just like a distraction. So all that stuff's neat, and I hope we don't see that kid for a bit. I hope maybe next week is another just Monster of the Week, and I hope we slowly dip back into this underground guy trying to build himself back up, and maybe there's different factions of vampires. Maybe we get a cameo from Blade. That'd be nice. It's like, oh, I heard you needed a hand, Buffy, and get Angel out of there. He's boring as shit. Bring in Wesley Snipes.
Wesley Snipes, yeah.
That'd be great.
The Owen thing, I totally agree with you. The easy thing to do would have been to kill him or turn him into a vampire. That's why I was guessing that.
Yeah.
The actual more sophisticated choice was what they ended up doing and focused more on the character aspect than just use them as a cheap kill device. And so I really like that. And I don't, who knows, he probably will never be in the show again, but nice little addition there.
Yeah.
Xander, though, it's already grating on me. Is like, I get the friend zone gimmick. It's in a lot of shows, you know, where you have the friend that's into the main character, but it's like he makes it so obvious, you know, at this point, to where it's like almost all of his dialogue in this episode was him being in the friend zone. It's like, have some more character traits. Like they given him some cool stuff before, you know, already. Maybe it's because she was with Owen in this episode, they wanted to heighten that more, but it was just a little bit much.
Yeah, I felt like this was a good episode for Buffy and Giles, and Buffy and, you know, her trying to have an interest outside of slaying, but I feel like both for Willow and Xander, yeah, we need something else from them besides like it's just like almost beat into our brains. Like, he likes Buffy, Willow likes Xander. It's like, okay, you know, let's have them venture out some way.
But we also got to give it time. It's the 5th episode of the show, so...
No, I got to figure this out now.
And also, probably just biased because I'm a fan of Allison Hannigan already, that it's like, I just buy her character already. It's like, I don't expect anything from her, but then the Xander guy, it's like, all right, give me something. But, yeah, we'll see. Last thing I would definitely want to say before I forget, it's hard to, you know, as someone who obviously grew up with the 2002 Scooby-Doo movie, you know, sometimes I get Daphne vibes from Buffy, and I try to separate that in my mind, but this episode I got heavy Daphne vibes when they were going through the funeral home, and just like the way she was dressed even looked a little bit like her, and then when she was doing the fight choreography, which, great fight choreography with using the stuff in the funeral home throughout the whole fight.
Oh, yeah.
That was all good. But yeah, I just got heavy vibes. It like hit me in this one. I'm like, oh yeah, it's Daphne. I couldn't get out of that mode for a little bit in this one.
And also, before I forget, you know, like, the dumb scene where, like, it's like there's prison bars on the funeral home, and it's like, why are there prison bars? But later on, like, they could have made it so dumb. They could have, you know, had it, like, because it shows the bars bent. They could have been, oh my god, the bars are bent. Yeah. Someone must have gotten in here. It's like, nope. It's like, you got to see it while the camera's moving. I totally expect them to go, like, what? You see that? Those weren't like that before.
All right. Well, it's your first time here. We are going to be finishing out this first season of Buffy, and then if you want to see more, you got to let us know. You got to comment, like the video, subscribe, do all those gimmicks, and check out our full uncut reactions over on the Patreon, so you can listen to us talk over the whole thing. Thank you for joining us.
Watch the show! Well, that'll do it for us here at the Target Audience. I'm Alex. This is Josh. We are the Target Audience. Content's made for absolutely everybody, but we think it's specifically made for us, but hopefully for you as well. Thank you. See ya.